There's this powerful lesson I learned from Kabbalah. It is said that the Creator wants to give you more than you are willing to receive it. Then the question becomes, if it is true that the Creator wants to give me what I want more than I am willing to receive it, then why haven't I received it yet? Why haven't I seen it? Is it because He wants me to ask for it? Or is it because He wants me to beg for it to prove that I am genuinely serious about what I want? Then it goes further to say, the reason why you haven't yet received what you want, even though the Creator wants to give you what you want more than you are willing to receive it, is because you do not yet possess the vessel, the capacity to receive it. And when there's no capacity to receive it, receiving is not possible. Because you can't give somebody what they don't want or what they cannot receive. Vessel in this content represent capacity. It's like a cup have a certain capacity, a bucket have a certain capacity, a big bowl have a certain capacity, a tank have a certain capacity to receive. So what you are requesting for from the Creator, you do not yet possess the capacity to receive that which you want. So the work is for you to create room to be able to receive. So how do you create the room? How do you create capacity? How did you create a vessel in order to be able to receive? You can start by asking yourself, the people who have what you want, how do they think? How do they act? How do they talk? How do they walk? How do they do things? How do they respond to situations and circumstances? Because there are three types of vessels, according to me though, that cannot receive value or content. The number one is a broken vessel. When you pour something into it, it will leak away and litters the environment. Then the second one is a filthy vessel. When you pour something of value into a filthy vessel, so it will contaminate the value of what you poured inside. And then the third one is a vessel that is filled with another thing else. For example, you have a glass full of juice or a milk, then you decide you want to use the same glass to drink water. That's not possible. So it's for you to identify which type of work is needed for you to create a vessel. And if what you're asking for is, let's say, something that requires a space of a tank, then if you create the room of a glass or a bucket, then it won't still be sufficient enough to receive what you want. So for you to ask the people that have what you want, how do they act? How do they think? How do they behave? How do they react? How do they respond to things? When you work on those things, that's how you create room. That's how you create capacity to be able to receive exactly what you want. If not, you end up creating small room, a room that is insufficient to receive what you want.